So that's us ready to put the battery back in. I think we'll start with this one. That's the last one we took out. Put it back in, then we'll put the big one back in again. So these are the two batteries. Look like the original batteries from Jaguar Land Rover. So these were put in here in early 2013, maybe even 2012 when the car was built. So that's a good few years they've been in there. I think they've came to the end of their tether. How that remains to be seen when we replace them with these two cheaper alternatives from Halfords. Finally, we'll put the plug back in. What it's for, I have no idea. Place that in. So, that's connected at the back, connected here. Tight, tight. So that's a small one in position. Oh, I've got to do that if you've got a sore back. These do have these small drains on them, breathers. I thought it did. It's in there. I don't think there's one on that battery, so check that out later. So take our caps off here. Put that back in. It's going to sit. It's slacking it a wee bit. It just seems to not. It says the worst fucking torch in the world, that. Let's see how that goes. That says essentially back on. Breathers in, on. Now we just need to put the compressor back on again. Let's see if I can leave that light up there without falling. So, it just slipped in here like so. That cable was underneath there. There we go. So that chocks and bar, which is pretty useless to be fair. So quite happy with that. What I'm going to do now is put the gap tool on it and tell the car that it's got 2 new batteries, and hopefully I can show you that. But good fit, the L405 battery. See how that performs over the next week or so, see if it's made any difference. So this is us in the car, got the gap tool out, searching for the device. Notice the date's back to 2012. I shall put the ignition on, see what faults we get coming up here. Now if I remember correctly, let's just see where we can go. Is it service test, body control module, battery replacement, yes. Engine will shut off, okay, it already is off. That's it, switching back on again. There we go. So I'll just wait to see what it does there, and I'll do the secondary battery replacement. Operation succeed. Second battery replacement. Proceed with this routine. Continue. Ignition back off again. Back on. An amber light there. Continue. Okay, so I'm going to start the car. That's fine, cool. I shall go back and look at faults. That's the air compressor blowing off. I don't know if you heard that there. So not many faults come up. Wonder if I could just disconnect that tool. Yes. Okay, and I'll go back onto the battery monitor. Connect the battery monitor. Connecting. So it's running at 14.8. Charging. You'll notice that's blue the last time, from the last time it being red. I'm going to turn that round. 7 days. Okay, 15 days. Please load, come on. Okay, so I've managed to retain the history in that. I shall now switch that off, but keep the battery monitor on. It'll take a wee second to update. You'll see it dropping down there. 64%, 12.78 volts, low power. So I'm going to try and go a run with that, just to give it a bit of a boost, to see if we can get that into the blue. As obviously these batteries have been sitting here for a wee while. It might not be fully charged, but it's certainly getting charged by the alternator. So here we have my battery status over the last day or so with the new batteries being installed, and you'll notice the difference that it's 99%, 12.8 volts, but the indicator's high and blue. So that's certainly a significant change where it was previously with the older batteries. So I'll have a look at the trends. Probably best looking at 7 days, and you'll notice when I put the batteries in round about here, that trend line is much higher than the previous trend line. So trend line here, which was the 21st of January, 12.26, and it's going low. You can see it losing a bit of charge there, car starting, dropping down again low, certainly through the night, early doors in the morning. Then we put the batteries in and you can see the voltage is much more stable, slightly higher, 12.49, 12.5, and that's us up to date. And if I go back to 1 day, you can see now this trend line here is much more stable, staying at 12.46, 12.47 volts. You can see here the trip I've done recently, the charges when I'm driving, 14.8, 14.9, stopped again, started again, so pretty happy with the results of that, and happy with the 99%. So the batteries being replaced has made a significant difference to the performance of the batteries.